What's going on, guys? We are right in the middle of a very tense situation. I was playing some Road to Vostok and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not live. We are currently in the permadeath zone. There's a BTR driving around. And I'm on the hunt for my oil samples. There's snipers on the roof. I need one more oil sample before we can get out of here. What's up, Ducky? How you doing, brother? That little skull in the top right, that's permadeath. If we die, our save file is deleted. Unless I can Alt F4 very quickly. This is some Walking Dead Annihilation music. That's what it feels like. I need this oil sample before I can get out of here. There's like veteran soldiers running around, snipers on the roofs, the BTR driving around. It already lit me up once. It's one of the soldiers I killed. Are the enemies harder in this zone? Yeah, absolutely they're harder. And they're better geared. Much harder and better geared. And there's a BTR, which I don't know how to deal with. It's just patrolling. And every time it sees you, it lights you up. It almost killed me, except probably would have died if I wasn't wearing a helmet. We have 2 samples. I don't really want to leave without a third. Guess we could. Yeah, let's not push our luck. Let's head back through Vostok. I heard it's rare for them to spawn, the samples. So I'll take the 2 I got, and we'll go drop them off, and then we'll come back. Back to Vostok. This area is also permadeath, if you guys didn't know. We have 2 canisters, so count that as a win. We'll go drop them off, and then we'll rest, and that'll reset all the loot. I have a hideout it's closer than like our home base, the cabin. So we'll drop these off there in the tent, and then we'll come back. We'll need to go back to the minefield, though. I searched the whole area. I don't think they'll respawn while I'm still there, so we may as well reset. Goodness, dude, the audio in this game is... Can't see him. Somebody in there, but let's drop these canisters off and then we'll come back. And I actually did not loot these apartments on my last playthrough when I was running through, so we can loot them when we return. I don't think the loot respawns when you switch zones. I think it respawns only when you reset. So like, I don't think transit counts. Now I blew up these mines when I ran this way, so I shouldn't have to deal with any mines heading back. Is that not a mine? Oh, that's a mine right there. Ducky, have you tried this game? As your PMC is gasping like it's first day at camp. Probably because I'm so heavy. 60 kilos. I'm 60 kilos with the oil samples. Give the guy a break. Hey, as long as you're getting buku dollars, that's fine. Ooh. This one was sneaky. It looks like the mines reset. So does the loot reset? Should we go back for the last canister? Does the loot reset? The mines reset. If the mines reset, then I think we should go back. I sure do. I never minded brucking, dude. I never minded it. I wasn't like the fastest, but I could go forever. Didn't need to stop. I think the furthest I've ever rucked was 22 miles. We didn't have that much weight in the ruck, though. The ruck was only like 60 pounds. I hear somebody. Here he is. Holy smokes. Alright, dude. I'm gonna die here. I can't see him on the tree, but he can see me. Bro, we're in a minefield. What are you doing? Where the hell is he? Oh, you blown up. Brother. He destroyed my helmet. Oh, there's a mine like right there. Oh, I see it. Weapon jam? That's cool. Dude, that was crazy. So I guess the mines reset. So that means the loot resets. Let's go get our oil sample, and then we have to go back. That's some crazy distance. It was a good time though. 60 pounds isn't much. Like it was a long ways to walk, like 22 miles without stopping. It's a long ways to walk. But it's really not 60 pounds isn't that much. Alright, we're gonna go to the apartments, get some more loot. We'll hit up the 2 apartments, restock on meds and food, and then we'll go back for the final oil sample. I mean, we may as well. We've already come this far. Hearing there's somebody around here. The directional audio in this game isn't great. Hopefully he can fix it. I know audio is like a really big issue. Or it's hard to, I feel like it's hard to do in games. No, it's pounds, not kilos. For the 22 miler. It was like a Palmia type thing. This is what we needed for some food. Energy. Meat's really good for energy. We could use some more meds. That guy with the machine gun lit us up. I feel like everybody over here has machine guns in like the Vostok area. What's the farthest you've ever rugged? Or the most weight you used, Dougie? That guy's outside, it sounds like. Some more heads. Suppressor, that's nice. That guy's either in the next apartment or he's outside somewhere. I think he's further over. You never have, your brother does them on a consistent basis. Got other ones like 8 years ago. Get one of those weight vests. Just put that on you. Those, in a way, those can be a little harder because they, you can't just put the weight on your hips. Dude, this guy, I hear him, but I think he's in the next apartment. wonders for a lot, but we don't need it. We see some meds. See, I just heard a door open. He's walking around here somewhere.
Это пизда, все, БТР нужен, быстрей!
Camelback's not a bad idea. Is this guy on the roof? Ooh. Jackpot. Let me see if he's on the roof. No. Okay. So, a tactical map. I'm not sure how that's better, but we'll take it. Capacity 10 kilograms. Insulation 3. Insulation. That LPC is sick, but we don't need it.
Где мои боеприпасы?
Not better than what we're wearing. Oh, there's a guy.
Да где капитан, блядь?
We gotta kill this guy. I'm not sure if there was another one, or if it was just the one. Really want another helmet. apartment. That guy we killed. See, they're a lot better geared. Shot him in the face. They have like armor and stuff too. Quite annoying. A lot harder to deal with than the bandits. C-Med is, they're like, they only heal 5, but we'll take it for now. Yeah, that's the one thing that, I noticed when I started playing was the audio. Yeah, there's no directional audio, or if there is, it's very poor. Like, we knew where that guy was. He was to our right, but the directional audio is poor. But the sound effects and the ambient sound effects are amazing. Like, the weapon sounds are really good. That was one of my big gripes with the Grey Zone Warfare game. I thought that the guns all sounded kind of lame. They were like paintball guns. This game, however, it's got the jump scare effect. Somebody starts shooting at you. Oh, this is why we came in here, for all this food. And a helmet, if we can manage to find a helmet. Fantastic. What's up, Deepwang? Do I recommend this game? Yeah, I do. It's really fun. It's single player PvE. I'm not sponsored or anything, so this is just my opinion. But it's really fun. This is you see the skull on the top right? It's a permadeath zone, so I'm being really careful because, oh, dude, this is a jackpot. If we die here, our save file is just deleted. Like, he skips all the nonsense, like, and just straight up deletes your save file. So you got that's something to consider, right? Not usable Vostok. Oh, because we're in Vostok. So yeah, exactly. So what's the goal? It's a lot like Tarkov. You get tasks from the traders. You're in this this zone that's like kind of shut off. Kind of like Tarkov. It's very similar in a lot of ways. I think the guy was inspired by it. And it's a solo developer, which is unbelievable. It's just one man creating all this. I think he's from Finland or something. But yeah, you're just doing tasks, and this is like early access alpha stage. So like what the end game is, I don't know. Basically, just get gear, survive, and then here are my tasks here. They're all like retrieval tasks. Like right now, I'm trying to do this one, substance. I have to get 3 oil samples, and right now I have 2. They're really hard to find, so we're like your health, your energy, and your hydration, and all they go down really quickly in this game. So that's why we're stocking up before we go back to the next area. And the AI is, again, probably because it's early access. Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on. I'll adjust the mic. Hold on a second. I'll fix the mic. There we go. This should be better. This should be better, yeah? Yeah, it's really good solo dev. Alright, hopefully that's better for you. You can still hear the game. Somebody's like near me. We're just gonna leave him there. Yeah, the audio is a little janky, like directional audio. I think the game is louder than Tarkov, like naturally. So I always have to turn it down when I stream it. Thanks for pointing that out. The AI are cracked though. I remember the AI in Tarkov used to be like cracked back in the day. And it took them like a while to tone it down. So the AI, it's hard to dial in, but in this game they're absolutely cracked. So you gotta be really careful. What's up, Louis? What is this? Really enjoy the Tarkov content. I appreciate that, Louis. Thanks, man. This is called Road to Vostok. It is I would call it Tarkov adjacent, but it's solo single player offline. It's developed by this one guy. I'm playing the early access right now. I'm not sponsored at all, so I'll tell you how I really feel about it. I like the ambient noise. Yeah, but the AI is insane. So it's like single player, but it's not easy. I feel like Tarkov AI are kind of easy. This is not the case. They will kill you very quickly in this game. And we're in a permadeath zone, dude. We're like, it's permadeath by default. So if we die in this area, bro, it deletes your save file. Like you don't even, there's nothing you can do. It just deletes your save file. All right, this is the terminal. We need to go get. First of all, we need to get into cover, and then we need to go look for oil samples again. That's tough. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Like, I heard a guy. So everybody in this area, they're not like regular AI or scavs. They're soldiers. So they have armor and machine guns. Let's see if the loot reset.
Так, звони в пункт управления.
We gotta kill this guy. If they sneak up on me, I'll die. So.
Опять этот дозор.
There's two. How far was he, you think? Where'd he go? Gotcha. Damn. Have I ever played Tarkov with people from my community, like viewer? Oh, absolutely, dude. I play with people on our Discord all the time. Ooh. From where? Yeah, you're welcome to hop in our Discord if you want. Sometimes we do like, I mean, it's a little rare, not always, but we do like community nights and stuff. We'll raid with people. I don't think we've ever done an official one. It'll just happen like organically. Who shot at me? Was it a sniper or somebody else? There's snipers in those towers. Let's go this way. Actually, let's go this way. That's him. You see him up there? Yeah, the gunplay's not bad, dude. I agree. That, like the lean mechanics, the movement feels good. I would say you're a little limited by your like there's no vaulting. Like I can't climb through these windows or vault or there's nothing like that yet, but what he has is really good. And the sound effects are amazing. Like the audio is really good. Like they sound like good guns, you know, they're loud and dangerous, I guess. Like the guns sound dangerous and they feel dangerous. Sometimes that's hard for a developer to get right. Alright. Oh, here we go. This is what we wanted. What? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, man, we have, they're like, nah, I wouldn't call them, I mean, they're kind of like Sherpas, but we have people on our Discord that, like, love helping out new players. So if that's something you're looking for, just, there's always people looking to raid and are happy to help with stuff like that. Look out for a cylinder, guys. That's what we need. One more cylinder, and then we can go unlock another shelter. Let's check this whole area. There it is. There's a cylinder. Hold on. Yeah, bro. Just shout out. Tell people like you're looking for a raid. Just shout out one of the channels. And then just hop in there. You could just mute yourself and just like go about your business, like start raiding or whatever. And people will see there's somebody like waiting or like somebody's ready down to raid. Usually people will just hop in and out, that sort of thing. All right, we're gonna drop this. I want to put this suppressor on something. It won't let me. What's up, Malware? How you doing, brother? Pretty cool to see you playing. Yeah, man. We're doing it. We're doing the a Vostok stream tonight. I haven't done one in a minute, so I feel like it was time. All right, there we go. We have space for the final oil sample. Let's go get it. Right there. There it is. You watched my Prestige video today? What'd you think of that? I've never done... That was my first, like... don't know what you'd call it, summary type story, summary video. I'm not really sure what you'd call it, but I hadn't done one of those before. So that was a first. It was fun. I don't, just because of other obligations, I don't get to stream that often, so, like, even sometimes when I'm playing, I don't get to stream. Just because of other stuff that's going on. I do have 2 little kiddos. They are 6 and 4. So that's why I usually get on late after they go down. Alright, let's go back, turn these samples in. But I did catch some content. Like, sometimes I'll remember to record when I'm off, like, not streaming. I caught some sweet footage today. I was doing, or no, it was last night. I was doing stirrup. Wait. Yeah, stirrup and survivalist path, cold-blooded. And I did those last night. I got both of them done, and I remember to record it, so I have all the footage. So today I posted the cold-blooded guide. And then maybe tomorrow or the next day, if I get around to editing it, I can do the stirrup guide. I just got a factory to do that stuff. Solid video. You want me to do a series of it? Damn, that's some high praise, man. I appreciate that. I'll do the best I can. I have a lot more footage from other stuff, so. No, you're good, Ducky brother. You're good. You're a legend, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a good night. I know you've been work's been slamming you, man, so take it easy and enjoy it. Enjoy the new gig. Do you hear that? Is that thunder or like an explosion or something? I'll try to get I'll try to do more summary videos because we're kind of slamming through this hardcore Tarkov progression. We are slamming through it kind of quick. Like, we're doing all right.
Да, патруль в движении.
Is that French? It sounded like French. All right, let's get these canisters back. All right, we're in the minefield. Let's go left this time. Oh, you got that heavy machine gun. There you go. It is really hard to come by. How you liking it? I don't usually use those heavy machine guns. There's a quest I had to get. I think it was level 5 LMG skill, and I used the RPK. I don't really classify that. Oh, it's the DMR. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about the one, or maybe it's PKP or something. I thought you were talking about that one. Sorry about thinking. Oh, bro, don't mad. You don't gotta apologize for nothing. Don't worry about it. I didn't even notice. It's better to raid in the night. The AI see you less often. How this works? Oh, I don't actually know if they can see me at night. So basically, I'm not raiding at night on purpose. Every time you transit, you lose like 2 hours or something in the day. You lose daylight every time you transit. And I started during the day, but we've just transited so many times that it's nighttime now. So yeah, it wasn't on purpose. I'd rather be honestly during the day, then I can see better. Like right now, I'm looking for landmines because if I hit one, I die. Uh-oh, there's the helicopter. Is that gonna kill me with my samples? No way. What do I do? I legit don't know what to do. I've been spotted? I'm gonna die. I had a landmine, dude. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, there's a landmine right there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We had all of our samples. Oh, dude, I've never seen the chopper before. Oh, no. I've never seen the chopper before. I didn't know what to do. I just hid behind the tree. Oh, brother. All right. That sucks. That sucks. And then where'd that other guy come from? Bro got the U.S. Army on him. Dude, I lost everything. The oil samples, the plates, oh my goodness. Alright. Well, we rekit. Damn. Dude, we ran into like landmines and everything. That was nuts. Yeah, we're gonna kit up. Here we go again. Oh, that was sick. I mean, that sucked, but but it was still sick. I have an M4 lying around here. I haven't used one before. 80%. What's this one? 74%. Let's take an M4, and I think I can put this suppressor on there. All right, that's pretty dope. Oops. There we go. We gotta go all the way back. At least we were in the minefield and not the permadeath zone. All right, you gotta look on the bright side. If we were in the permadeath zone, that would have been all she wrote. This M4 is pretty dope. We didn't optic though. Is there a way to transfer your account from BSG to Steam or I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't really like that. Micro's not bad. The hollow. What do you guys like more? The hollow or I think the micro, the dot. I think the dot is the way to go. I don't have anything with zoom. I wish I did. Oh, what's this one? The Cobra? No. The hollow is great for the M4. You think so? I kind of like the dot though. I'm more of a dot guy. Because one headshot will kill anything in this game. So if we can get that nice headshot. Alright, we need meds for the journey. Dude, that sucks. We were so close. We had all the canisters. So the helicopter's no joke. All right, so, but I don't know what to do if we see the helicopter again. Get some more meds. We lost our medkit too to heal a brain damage, which is a problem that we don't have that. There we go. Then we need a flashlight and a clock. This is how you tell the time. Alright. I think we're good. Let's actually take some stuff to barter. We're gonna swing by the dock on our way, and we'll bring these guns so we can barter with them, just in case. We're actually gonna take another gun as well, because we're gonna try to go to the gunsmith and see if we can get another helmet and some actual like armor and some more armor and stuff. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Louis, I think if you bought the Tarkov on Steam, you have to use the Steam one. I don't know. I just don't know anything about it. Or if you can use the launcher. I know most Tarkov players have the launcher, just because it's been around for years. Dude, that guy killed us so fast. The guy who flanked us. I've not heard of that. I don't know what that is. Is some sort of game? Dude, all I can think about is like, thank God we didn't die in the permadeath zone. So like, what are you supposed to do if the helicopter is coming? Like, what do? I tried to hide behind a tree for cover. That didn't work. Oh. That dude was so close. I'm shocked he didn't spot us. AK, Cass. Alright, let's go to the dock, see if we can get some more meds. There's usually an AI in here, so we gotta take a look. There he is. I killed him. There's always one. I wonder how he died. My armor didn't stop anything. It seemed like. Oh, there's a guy over there. That's why we're here.
Olikohan kaapissa vielä sitä linimenttiä?
There's a playtest for it. It's a closed playtest. You have to request access, but it's like Daisy Tarkov Baby. Ooh. It's a survival game or an extraction shooter called. Directive seems cool. Do you know when the next playtest is? That sounds pretty intriguing. Guy doesn't really have any meds for us. I just want these bandages and painkillers. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything, so hopefully the next guy does. Gunsmith. Once we get back to the minefield, I'm gonna take a look at the map because I'd like to be able to go straight through it instead of like hovering around the edge, if we can. Yeah, I can't believe how close we were. There's usually 2 AI over here. Oh, I see, I see. Hey, Louis, you can use my business email if you want to connect on stuff like that. Please refrain from posting links in the Discord. I encourage people to not click them. Just because I haven't verified it or checked it out to see if it would be legitimate for the community. So, definitely ask before doing that. And message me. You can just DM me. If you want. That's fine. It'll go away. It'll go away on its own. But yeah, definitely ask before posting links in the chat. Appreciate it. Oh,
Itseään en mitään asekeräilyä harrasta. Mutta kyllä mulla kotoa yksi näppäri revolverihaulikko löytyy.
No, dude, no worries, no worries. Not mad, no worries. How do you get pea soup cooked? Pea soup. Oh, you do need a mess kit. So we're gonna buy that. We're also gonna buy. He doesn't have meds either. Grab. We have all these guns we gotta get rid of, so we may as well just like pile them on. There we go, and then we can get something else. More suppressors, I guess. Suppressors are cool, and an armor plate. I'll take that. Deal.
On laatutuote. Kerta kaikkiaan.
That looks fine. Look, if we get shot in the head, we're probably gonna die because I have no way to ricochet it or protect my head, and I don't have anything to stop the damage. I forget what it's called. Like when you get shot in the head, it's something that you can't heal with any of these meds that I have. We're just gonna lose all of our. We're just gonna like basically bleed out. It's a real problem, but I can't do anything about it because these guys aren't selling they're like SOS kits or IFAKs or AFAKs or whatever. They're not selling them, so we have our mess kit, which is kind of cool. So we can, if we survive, we can craft that. All right, let's go. Do I have a vid on attacking Lexos? Yeah. I think if you look at my Streets of Tarkov guide, I cover how to attack Lexos. There's a machine gun and a grenade launcher on either side. Just be aware of that. And then like quick peeks. Aim for the head, quick peeks. I kind of show you me doing it. He kind of come in one tap you. Yeah, he's using sniper rounds in his LMG, so you can't like really swing on him while he's like doing his little burst fire. You gotta wait till he's like he'll do a burst fire, and then when he stops shooting, that's when you swing. Stuff like that. But I think I kill him in my Streets of Tarkov guide. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I do. I also highly recommend attacking from the tar bank side. I'm not sure which side you swung on, K-Bon, but the tar bank side, in my opinion, is way easier because you can be inside the bank and then you cross the street and there's no grenade. The grenade launcher can't. You went from tar bank. Yeah, the grenade launcher can't see you, which is a big deal. Whenever I attack from the other side, I get hit by the grenade launcher. So. Yeah, dude, just hurl a grenade over right before you run in. Like, try to throw it towards where that mounted machine gun is. If there's somebody on there, they'll run, and then you can approach, or just like, or quick peek and kill them with a head tap, you know, the LMG. And then I usually run inside the Connex. Like, get inside and just immediately go left inside the Connex. And that's some good cover. And they'll actually push you if you're inside the Connex. So that's what I recommend. All right. Hold on a second. Let me pull up this map. Let me see if I can find a map of the minefield that's not outdated. All right, this is saying honestly the safest way is to just hug the left. So that's what we're gonna do. You DM me the server stuff, so I'll check it out. Cheers, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I promise I'll take a look. I'm always looking for new games, especially like hardcore extraction shooter type, or even like survival type games. So we'll get there. That's mine. We're just gonna hug the left, guys, and hope to God that that helicopter doesn't get us again. 70 ergo on the DMR. That's pretty bonkers. Dude, post it. If you can, post it in the hardware portion of our in the Discord. That's where people like to post stuff like that, and like so we can try to build out. There's one right there. I don't think I can run by that one. It's K-Bon's now. Maybe he'll be using it next time you fight him. He's not so bad. You just gotta aim for the head. K-Bon, his thorax is like really meaty. He has so much health there, so you really gotta aim for his head, or you're just gonna be like... Think about it, like, I think it's a couple hundred health in this thorax, so if you shoot him there with a gun that has like 50 pen, it's gonna take like a lot of bullets. Or 50 damage, rather. Look for mines and those enemies, because they're all problematic. This is where we died last time. Ooh. From where? It seriously is. The audio is so good. Gives me a heart attack, dude. The audio is like too good. Except for the directional audio. Oh, dude, we'll say that. It's hard to like look for land. I'm staring at the ground. Like it's hard to look for landmines and enemies at the same time. And he's, look at that dude. He zeroed my armor. There's like too many angles to clear and stare at the ground looking for landmines. Alright, back to the apartments. Do I think Tarkov should make it so when your plate stops some bullets, if the caliber pen is big enough, it should cause fractures to your thorax? Like, it would break ribs and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, if they can swing it, they should. Alright, we have to restock. This plate is trash. Somebody here. Hopefully we can find a helmet. There's some military loot in these buildings. We need meds and military loot.
Где мои боеприпасы?
I think he's in the very next apartment. It sounds like that. I don't think he's in this one. Here we go. It's
Тебе пизда, ты перешел границу.
in these crates. That's what we're looking for. Military helmet, maybe some more armor or something like that. Let's check the next apartment. He's opening and closing doors over there. Oh my goodness, he scared me. Fully auto is... kicks like a mule, dude. I can't do fully auto with this thing. No way. There's no way. That thing bucks. My armor gone again? Not totally. I'm not entirely sure where he was. Oh, there he is. He's hard to see. Can't see him behind this bush. Dude, he was planting in. Couldn't see him. Our plate's not entirely cooked, and we didn't get shot in the head, so all of that's a win. Restock, and then we can push off. Here we go. Oh, whoops. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. All right. Sorry about that. Oops. There it is. Meatballs. Oh, we're not wearing any pants. Our guy must have been pretty funny. Here, dude, let's go. All right. Not a bad find. Ooh, a grenade. I don't actually know how to throw grenades. It's never come up. It's kind of funny, actually. Is it just G? I don't want to press it and like blow myself up. We need some more hydration before we push into the terminal. Here we go. A little bit more food and then we can go to terminal. That should be actually fine. Let's sort this out. This thing is destroyed.
Боеприпасы на исходе!
Whoop. What are you doing? What button is this? What did I press? What button was that?
Шел нахуй, крестёныш!
What button was that? Inspect or something?
Боеприпасы на исходе!
Hey, Opal's Motorsports, I appreciate the sub on YouTube, brother. Is that above me?
Да где капитан, блядь?
This audio is so bad. Oh my goodness. All right, let's push on. Should be plenty of food. One more hydration wouldn't hurt. I'm gonna look for one more. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. We're good. That's all I wanted. One more. Quick top up. We can move on. All right, back at terminal. See if we can cross. Really want a helmet. That's what I'm looking for. War meds, perfect. Alright guys, look for the cylinders. We need 3 of them again. Start down here. Looking for the oil samples. One sniper down. Oh, here's one. All right, 2 more. And then we unlock our next hideout. Is that one?
Сектор под прицелом.
Let's check the next area. There's been nothing in these military crates. Except for disappointment. There's one. organizing. Probably get rid of... I like the M4. That's what we'll do. One more sample and we're good. There it is. Oh, I can't get to it. The game's honestly too janky. We'll know it's there, but I don't want to risk going in there because I've been stuck before. I've heard about other people getting stuck. So let's just see if we can hopefully find another one. And just avoid the jank. There's one more row we can search down there. There it is. We'll take that one. Alright, we have our 3. Let's head back. And hopefully the helicopter doesn't attack us in the minefield this time. Make sure the BTR isn't coming our way. Doesn't look like it. Cool. I'm sorry the game is so dark for you guys. I didn't mean to come at night. Every time you transition, you lose 2 hours of daylight, and we've transitioned like 5 times, so don't worry, it'll brighten up. It'll turn to daylight as we do it. We have a couple more transits to make. It'll lose a couple hours every time. Sorry about that. It's one thing maybe the developer can address. I wish I could brighten it up for you, but I don't know how. I don't think it has that setting. It doesn't have a lot of graphic settings in general, being that it's early access. Honestly, it doesn't seem that dark. All right, Louis, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to hear that, because like, it's a little dark for me, but there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? Like, they have night vision in the game, but we are not. I haven't seen it. I don't know where you would find night vision. Maybe the gunsmith. But I have a flashlight, but outdoors the flashlight doesn't do much. Like, does that really help? turn up the brightness. I like to keep like Resident Evil games and like like games like this. I like to keep it as the developer intended. It's his game, so if he wants it to be this dark, he has a reason for it. We have to not get into some crazy firefight. Some big protected firefight over here like last time I died. Dude, these oil samples are so hard to get. I just want to get them back. And then we can do like loot runs and stuff, you know what I mean? You just got impact naded? Wait, oh, you had an impact nade, so you were camping. Oh, that sucks. That sucks you missed. So close. Alright, we're back in the minefield. Please, whatever the developer's name is, no helicopters. Please. We gotta get these oil samples back. See, look, we lost. It's, what is it? My clock isn't working in the game. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's try to get out of here if we can get. It's so funny. I don't feel safe like in the minefield. See that guy patrolling? 2 patrols down. You're just watching the stream and camping the extract? Hell yeah. Classic. I did more work, by the way, on the road, oh my goodness, not road, on the, my terminal extract guide. I did more work on that today. It's such a big one. And I keep, whenever you guys comment on videos, like feedback and stuff, I try to, like if it's a good idea, I think about how I can implement it. And I do my best to implement it in the next one. I'm not opposed to feedback, so I've been taking a lot of feedback from other map guys and trying to work it into the terminal one as best as I can. I don't want these mines to like trigger the helicopter or something. That's what I'm worried about. Let's get out of the minefield. Oh, I think we can just go around. Where's the way out of the minefield? I think we're close. This must be it. Yes. Let's go. Finally, out of like the super dangerous zones. Whew. I mean, we're not out of it yet. Who wants the oil samples? The doctor. So we have one more transition to go to get the oil samples. Let's turn them in. We're close. No helicopter that time. We're gonna go pop in on the gunsmith while we run by. He's like right over here. And we're gonna see if we can get some more armor, maybe a helmet. Or an IFAK if he has one. That would be sweet.
Hommia. No niin,
Helmet,
uutta
please.
morsianta herralle.
Alright. Ooh, this is actually not bad. An optic would be kind of cool. Let's... or armor plates. Do we want an optic or armor plates? I think maybe we need armor. Picking up my M4. One of them. I have a couple more at the stash.
Itsehän en mitään asekeräilyä harrasta. Mutta kyllä mulla kotoa yksi näppärä revolverihaulikko löytyy.
Can I get a third armored plate? Level 4, level 2. Oh wait, so the 1A is trash. Okay, yeah, 3A is trash. We want the 3 plus. Can have that. There you go.
Reilu kauppa. Totta turiset.
I have level 4 armor there. Wouldn't mind. Oh, the ACOG is so expensive. Alright, that's fine. We got armor. Alright, let's go back to the doctor, get rid of these oil samples. And do something else. We're almost out of drink. So once the oil samples are gone, then we can relax a little bit, do some like regular looting and stuff. Loot runs. Work on a different task. Maybe cook this, we have the mess kit now. So we can use the mess kit to make, I think it's pea soup, which is another quest that we need to do. Dude, tell me that's like the most Jaeger from Tarkov quest ever. Like, give me some pea soup. Cooked. I think the transit is up here somewhere. Oh, it's around the corner. To get back to the school. Too heavy. Almost there. We just gotta talk to the doc, not die. Not die and then talk to the doc, and then we're good. There we go. It's brightening up a little bit. Let's not die now. Almost there.
Jahas, mikäs mies?
Here it is.
No perhana.
Let's
Täällä ei
go.
mitään kiiltotarroja jaella.
And we get the classroom key, which I think unlocks our new shelter, our new hideout, which is amazing.
KP, kelpaa
let's go.
palvelukseen.
Go take a look at it. I think it's down here. Oh, look at this. This is huge. Dude, this is the new best shelter by far. Look at how huge it is. This is way better than the cabin. You're right next to the doctor. He's got all the meds. Right? Much closer to the gunsmith. You're right in the middle. One transit to gunsmith, one transit to the generalist. Sure did. That's what you get for turning in the oil samples. You get this this shelter. It's like literally right next to the doctor, which is amazing. Look at that. You exit into the school, which is full of loot. And then you just go right over here. And there's the dock. And get all your meds.
Jahas, mikäs mies?
All your meds right here. Oh, that's amazing, dude. Amazing. That's huge. That's a huge quest done. Now somehow we gotta move all of our stuff. I think being in the school is way better. Somebody. Yeah, this is. And you can loot all these lockers, and then as soon as you're done looting the lockers, just go back into your room, come out, and all loot resets. It's like infinite loot. All right, let's go look. There's a guy in here somewhere. You hear me yapping.
Kappas! Kukas se siellä?
Gotcha. Lit me up pretty good though. Leg shots, I think. You found a Bitcoin in Violet? Nice. Dude, I've actually noticed that Violet has been way better than Red. I don't know what you think about that. It's pretty controversial. But I think Violet is way better. Violet and Yellow, dude. If you're just gonna loot a couple of the rooms, those are the two. Alright, let's work on our other tasks now. Oh, look at all these. Just like, it's seriously infinite loot. Alright, let's check our other tasks. So, oil samples is done. I have the drum mag. We just need a KP-31. I haven't seen the boss, so I don't have a flame beanie. Bags are a mystery. I turned in the snus, and I turned in the oil samples. Here. So we need a coffee filter. We can all probably find this stuff in Vostok. Saline, harmonica. I bet we can find that in Vostok. But I have the mess kit, so we have to go talk to the generalist because I can make. One of them wants pea soup. Which one? Right here. The gunsmith. He wants mustard and cooked pea soup. So we have to go do that. Loot up first. But it's good for ammo. Yeah, that's true. There are better, like you don't need to go into red though. Like the risk. Think about the risk. You could just go loot res unit for ammo, or Streets of Tarkov, or there's a bunch of good ammo spawns in Tarkov actually. They're not really stingy with the ammo. Alright, now let's loot the second floor. This is what I was talking about, the SOS kit. That's huge. There's so many times I've been shot in the head and I can't heal it, but the SOS kit is one of the only ways you can actually heal that. That is huge. Soda? Big loot. That's big loot. A lot of loot in this classroom. It usually isn't. Oh. drum mag. That's not bad. All right. Let's go talk. Well, we don't only need to talk to him, but we have to go to the back to our cabin. Saline. That's huge. That's our last saline, I think. We needed 3 of them, and I think that's our final one for our task. There's always a man in this building down here at the end of the road. Keep our guard up. Down there, that one. Scared the crap out of me. Usually he's in the building, not inside the... whatever this is. Scared the crap out of me, dude. I have a jump scared. Right, Deep? Right? Alright. That's our guy, so I don't think there'll be a second one in here. Let's check. Yep, there was a second one. Spoke too soon. God, dude, there can't be a third one. All right, almost back to the generalist. Let's go trade with him a little bit. See if he has anything else for our tasks. I really need a coffee filter, but hard to come by. needs coffee filter, beer. Oil filter is the only thing I don't have there. And he needs Killju. Whatever that is. Kiju? Whatever that is. Some sort of food that we have to cook. He doesn't have anything we need. Alright, let's head back to the stash. Let's look inside of here for a filter real quick. Dude, the oil filter's so hard to find. Alright, whatever. Sit back. We should be able to turn in 2 more quests, then we can head back to Vostok. Look for some of this loot that's been evading us. But we can check around this village. We just need beer. I found every beer I found has been at this village, so. Maybe we can clear it after this. A lot of stuff. Alright, saline. We have some stuff that we can turn in. So let's put our armor plates down over here. We have another helmet. Beautiful. We'll keep a spare plate on us kind of always, I think. At this stage. Let's get rid of all this ammo we don't need. Oh, we need a third water. We don't have that. Or the weapon lock. How do you get the weapon lock? Water lock. Saline. Doctor. Saline. That's how we get the water lock. Gotcha. Okay. So, saline, saline, saline. We have that one. I died with the oil filter, so we need that again. Mustard and pea soup cooked. Pea soup. How do I craft it? turn that in, and he wanted mustard as well. So pea soup cooked, mustard. I might have these guns. Cast 74U. Cast 74U. Hold on. That's okay. For the savior ending, how many dollars do you need? I think you're thinking of a different ending. You're thinking of Fallen. For Fallen, you need $1 million, which is about 147 million rubles. For Savior ending, you don't have to do any of that nonsense. You just have to do all the tasks. Savior, in my opinion, is the easiest ending. Well, like, it's the longest because you have to do all the tasks, but it's easy. It's the easiest. You know what I mean? Like, it's less, not easiest. What do I mean? It's the least grindy, right? You don't have to grind money. You don't have to grind anything. You just play the game and do the tasks, and you can get out. All right. So cast 74U, check. KAM and a KA12. KAM right here. And the KA12s we can get at Vostok from any of the soldiers. They all have KA12s. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remove all this stuff. There we go. We can probably sell it. Or keep it. Probably keep it. Keep one. Or yeah, I don't have a K12. I got rid of them all. Alright, pea soup, mustard, saline. Let's go turn all that stuff in. That'll be a bunch of these quests done. Is there anything else I need? Mags, we're good. We got meds for days. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in. We need to see the doctor and then the gunsmith. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please smash the like button. Get involved. That really helps. And definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. Do Tarkov content, Vostok content. Probably Gray Zone for Warfare. And follow if you guys are on Twitch or Rumble. Appreciate it. It's the doctor, right? The doctor and the gunsmith. Okay. And then we have to find a KA-12. See if this jabroni has anything. He never does. Worth a check.
Laita kauppahommia.
Yeah. The freezer. Eat. The freezer is really useful. We'll put that in our new hideout at the school. Let's check for an oil filter real quick. Ooh, a water bottle, that's huge. Another mess kit. Some loot. Let's turn all this stuff in and then we'll do some loot runs. Because we need another water for that like, pot of food that guy wants. Tagilla mask or Alton? Definitely if you're gonna wear one of those, the Tagilla mask. We gotta kill the guy over here first, see how he spawns. Get him. About the Vulcan. So, if I'm being honest, like I don't wear any of that stuff. I prioritize like hearing over all of that. So I'm not really the guy to ask, but because I don't wear any of them, I just vendor them. But if I was gonna wear one, I would wear whichever one gives me the most visibility, and that's the Tagilla face mask. Yeah, I'd rather see. Like, in Tarkov, I care more about, like, sight and, like, hearing and vision is what I care about. The CQ, yeah, exactly. CQM mask is, like, one of my go-tos. Exactly. Yep, you got it. That... or just the Death Shadow. But yeah, the CQM is a lot better. But it doesn't protect. You can't wear a helmet. So like, if you're wearing the CQM, and somebody shoots you in the back of the head, you're not going to get any assistance there. Right. Always front towards the enemy. Honestly, against like a player, you're not gonna have, none of them are really gonna help you. Where's that guy going? Because good ammo is just gonna go through any of those, right? Like if they're using 995 or even MA5581, like they're penning all that stuff. Or, I mean, God forbid they're using like M61s or something like that. Then you're toast. Test the GL? We've taken a GL out before. It's... I don't know what to say. It's awesome. The GL is like so overpowered. We also took a rocket launcher to labs, which was a lot of fun. We absolutely cooked the guy with it.
Ei kaikki taudit ole kuolemaksi.
Here. Wait, hold on. Take this. Give me all these mids.
Toimii kuin juna
It's a legendary item.
Täällä ei mitään kiiltotarroja jaella.
Alright, this water lock. It's a legendary item. I don't want to lose it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop it off in our stash. In our shelter. And then we're going to go visit the gunsmith. Just so we don't lose it. In the mess kit, we don't want to lose that. We don't want to lose the water. What else? The rest of this we can take. And the guns we can take. Yep. Alright. Let's go turn that in. May as well loot the school before we head out, in case we find any more water or beer. Or meds, let's look at that. Oh my goodness, the loot's getting really good now. Check this next one out. Sugar's actually worthless. I really want to figure out how to get inside the gymnasium. I don't know how to get the key to get inside the gym. I guess we could look it up. Maybe I'll take a look after this. Ooh, more guns. All right, let's go visit the gunsmith. What's up, redneck? Keys are random drops. Gymnasium is the only one I found, and you found it in the village. Do you happen to remember what you were looting? Like, were you looting a cabinet? Was it found on a body? Maybe it doesn't matter. Just curious. So you must have found the patient report then. That's inside of the gymnasium. I've never been inside. Can't find that key. Tanner in a house, like a cabinet? Oh, okay. So just like it's in the general loot pool then. It's just RNG. Okay. Gotcha. So I've just been unlucky. I've mainly been going to like Vostok lately and the terminal, trying to get these the oil samples done. What's up, Mighty? Trash bags? You found yours in trash bags? Okay. You found 3 in trash bags. Okay. Let me turn this quest in, and then we're gonna go look at some trash bags then. we're gonna go rummage through some trash. The Mighty, were yours also found in the village?
No niin, uutta morsianta herralle.
Alright, let's turn this quest in. Here it is. Two cellar, 1 attic.
No joopas.
Something just dropped over here. In the village, okay. Good to know. I just need to do some more looting over there then. I haven't done enough. Been doing other tasks. All right, let's cancel this out then. Pea soup, mustard. Cas 74U and KM. So we do need a K12, but I really don't want to go all the way through the minefield again to get to Vostok in order to find just to get a K12. I'd rather go look for the keys like you guys are saying, and maybe find some of these other things. Hold on, before I do any of that, I'm literally like so dehydrated. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Y'all do the same. Wait, bathroom break, drink of water. I'll be right back. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm back, guys. Thanks for your patience. Appreciate you. Funniest thing you found so far is a legendary Santa jacket. What? You found a Santa jacket? Where'd you find it? That is legendary. I didn't know that anything was like that in this game. It all seems like serious. What I mean is, like, it all seems like serious items. The Santa jacket is kind of like a like that's like out of left field, you know. All right. I feel better having turned all those tasks in. Let's go loot around the village. We need beers, beer cans, water bottles, and hopefully one of those keys to the gymnasium. I'm gonna drop these guns off over here inside of this shelter. That way, if we go to terminal again, we can just come to this shelter to grab the guns and turn them in rather than going all the way back to our other hideout. I think that makes sense. Whoa, from where? From where? It wasn't that guy, though. There was somebody else that shot at us. Oh, maybe this guy is an RK-12. Maybe. Or AK-12. No, it's a PM5. Let's check over here. Maybe we can get lucky, find a gun. We can go turn it in. Dude, from where? He must be shooting at me from like downtown because I do not see this guy. Oh, there he is. There's two of them. I wonder if this one's in better health. No. Doesn't matter. Our tent's up here somewhere. Oh, we passed it. What's up, Darrell? Getting sleepy? Thanks for the stream. Cheers, brother. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy the rest of the week. We'll have more videos coming up on YouTube later this week. Next stream might be a Tarkov stream. We'll see. You hope there's going to be more urban zones down the line. These wilderness zones are stressful without a site. Yeah, dude. I know people. They are. They really are. Well, there are a lot of urban zones coming. If you have you been to Vostok yet? Redneck? Because Vostok is very urban. There's just a bunch of apartment buildings and there's like a little city square. I want to loot the village because you guys said that's where you found your keys. We could loot the school. Loot the village. There's seriously a ton of zones, though, on the way. And, I mean, the zones... Like, the school zone is very distinctive. And there's, like, the minefield. They are, like, the... What's inside of them really sets them apart, right? Like, the minefield, obviously, is the mines with there's trenches and stuff. And there's a helicopter that blew us up earlier. You haven't tried it yet, not ready to get permadeath wiped. We've been there a few times tonight. I'm not sure when you popped in the stream. We were kind of bouncing forth between the minefield terminal and Vostok. We were looking for the oil samples that you need for the quest. We basically found them all, and then on our way back, we died in the minefield. All right, now we can just like loot. Let's look around for the oil. I need an oil filter, coffee filter, and well, let's go back and make it daylight. This nighttime stuff is annoying. Let's go make it daylight. Yeah, dude, we found all the oil samples, and then the helicopter. We got into a fight with like the helicopter, the mines, and then ultimately it was an AI scav that snuck up on us and killed us. It was tragic. We lost everything. But luckily the minefield is not permadeath, so even though we died, like if you're gonna die doing an oil sample run, that's the place to die, right? Could have been worse. I think it's the helicopter that really screwed us. I tried to hide behind a tree when I saw it flying over. I didn't think it would see us. I say tree. It was more like I was hiding behind like a stick. It's a little twig. Need a bottle of water and an oil filter. Yeah, it was. We actually at the very start of the stream, I was inside of the terminal, looking for the filters. That's how I actually started the stream. I didn't. I wasn't necessarily planning on going live tonight, but when I was doing it, I was like, you know what, may as well.
Näin se
May as well hit the live button.
Kiitos.
In case anything cool happens. And actually, a lot of cool stuff did happen, so I'm glad I did.
Kiitoksia, kiitoksia.
Alright, let's go. I'm also gonna do a video on finding the oil samples and like getting that whole quest. I'm gonna do a video on it. Cause I have all the footage now from like us doing it. Woo-wee! Wait, I don't think the Mosin's that valuable. It's not. Yeah, I'll talk about like what you should bring to do a Vostok run. Like what you should bring, what gear, like your minimum loadout sort of thing. I'll include that in the video. Because I wouldn't like when you're looting other zones, like the dying is like not that big of a deal. Like you lose what's on you, kind of sucks. You lose your loot, whatever. But over there, it's because it's permadeath and it like deletes your save file. It's kind of a problem. So. Alright, let's ditch all this stuff. And then, well, first we'll sleep. Time's at 4, okay. Now let's ditch all of our stuff, and then we're gonna go loot. Looks good. Let's go. Let's go loot the town a little bit. We're looking for beers, bottles of water, coffee filter, obviously harmonica, stuff like that, but that's rare. Alright, let's go. think it's 5 a.m. in the game, so it's almost daylight. Sun should be coming up soon. Trash bags, you said, huh? Trash bags. Alright. I don't usually loot all the trash bags, so I'll make sure to do that now if that's where you found your keys. Ammo. House. Have I played Stalker 2? I have not, actually. I never tried it. I heard it was I was looking forward to it, and then when it came out, I know some people who got it, and they were having so many issues. They said it was just a janky mess. So I decided, okay, no problem, I'll just wait for the devs to fix it. Is it fun? Did they, or I know like the Stalker universe is cool. Did they fix it, I guess is what I mean. Here's somebody. He's like over there, but I think he's kind of far. Based off the incredibly unreliable audio, I would say he's far away. Shotgun sell for a lot? No. RK. Stuff's decent, but it's not what we're looking for. Bottles of water and beer. Gun or a car. Here's something. What is that? What is that? What is that? go? Maybe I throw a grenade. I want to throw a grenade at him. Draw a grenade. 4. Is that the wrong van? Where did he go? They just drove away? I'm so confused. We shot at him. Isn't that the scav boss? Why we shot at him? Why did he just drive away? Do you know where he drives to? I want to fight him. Let's go back over here. Maybe we'll see him. Maybe he'll come back. Dude, that was my first time actually seeing the scav boss. I don't know why he didn't engage us when I shot at him, though. That was disappointing. Was I hiding too well? Like, I didn't want him to blast me, so I was like using cover. Maybe next time I'll just like let him see me. Force him to stop. Sort of thing. So sneaky, always. Yeah, you're surprised he didn't pile out? Dude, same. I wasn't avoiding him, like we shot at him. But I was using cover. Maybe the fact that like the cover was the problem, and I need to just like jump out in the middle of the road. I don't know. I'm looking for the key. You guys said you searched duffel bags. Ooh, water. That's 1 bottle of water. We need. I think we just need 1 more bottle of water and then beer. Dude, it's so funny. He was like blasting music. want the scout boss to come back. 842, 868. Yeah, next time we see him, we're gonna go full psycho mode. See if that makes a difference. Is it just village he spawns in? I don't know. I couldn't tell you because that was my first time seeing the scav boss. And I've been looking for him and like wanting to fight him. I haven't really been in the village that much, so I think that, yeah. Like, I've been spending most of my time in Vostok and Terminal, so, and I did not see him over there, so I think maybe village is where he spawns. Now the other question is, will he come back, or do I need to go? Because he did drive through. Do I need to go to my shelter to like reset him? Or something. Let's get back. Oops. I kind of want that backpack in case we die. Oh, KP 31. We need that for the quest. We can actually go turn that in now. I think it's the generalist that wants it, right? Generalist. Yep. Let's go turn that in. I got the magazines already in my hideout. And that'll reset it, so maybe that'll give us another chance to fight the scat boss. Alright, let's go. The van has to see you? So it's not enough to shoot at it? Okay. We'll make sure it sees us next time. I thought, like, we shot at the thing. We lit up the side of it. But it was sealed. Like, I couldn't see anybody, so I was just kind of shooting at it and hitting it, but... Early access and all that, you know, early access. Alright, where's this magazine? We can actually turn this in. Yeah, let's go. Let's turn it in. I think it's just one of each, right? KP and a drum. Yep. Let's do it. And then we can sell this stuff. And we'll go... We were at the top. We'll loot, like, the middle of the village. That way, if we hear him, we can just run out. Nice and quick, you know what I mean? Is he cracked? How many people are in the van?
Terve, terve. Hyvää työtä.
Must be a big gun.
Tupakkamies on aina
That's
tupakkamies.
a legendary gun. The 308.
Terve, terve. Kiitoksia, kiitoksia.
All right, let's go get in the road so we don't miss the car if he comes back. Ooh, there's our last bottle of water. Yep. That's all we needed for... another task, but let's go get ready to fight this boss first. Hold on. What's the task? We have to craft this soup. I think our weapon lock is at the school. Oops. Alright, let's do a little more looting. Ooh. From where? Someone in there. My vest.
Ei kannata jää tulee makaamaan.
Let's stay down here a little bit longer for the scat boss. Give him a chance to spawn in. $2,000. Dude, the beers aren't spawning. It's so funny how loud his music was. It's just bumping those beats in the middle of like a war zone. He's out there somewhere. Is that him? Push towards him. Loot really can just spawn like anywhere. There's a gun outside here. I've never seen anything like that. This guy must be upstairs, maybe. Or he's in here. We need this. Pain meds, perfect. From where? Oh, he's far. One tap. You guys sure you found it? The keys in this trash bags? I've never found anything of note in trash bags, but you guys said check the trash bags. Oh my goodness. Trying to like speed run the village. Nothing. Wait a second. That was like a full run, and we found zilch. I mean, those are valuable, but what keys? I heard somebody mumbling. Nice little stash. Where's the waters at? Here's one. I know I had another one. Maybe not. All right, so we need to find another water, and we still need 3 more beers. But that is gonna be it, guys. That's it for me. I am crashing out. Boom. More armor plates on the ground. We're gonna put our ammo in here. But that is it. That was honestly, that was a lot today. Lots of videos being made. Lots of stuff going on. So, GG's. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you liked the stream. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you all are new. And What else is going on in our world? Let's see. There's a video coming, not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow, but definitely the next day. Road to Terminal is almost done. That should be up this week, before Sunday for sure. Road to Terminal guide, and yeah, I should have some more Road to Vostok content for you guys coming up ASAP as well. So, GGs, thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.